Okay, hi everybody. I need my juice for this. And yes, this is juice. Cranberry juice. I want to talk about protocol and card readings. And I'm sure that every single card reader, intuitive, is going to uh, agree with me probably about this. If you decide to book a reading with me or any other card reader, oracle card reader, and the difference between tarot and oracle cards, I'm sure you know. Tarot cards are just cards. Like they don't really have, they just have a picture, and you have to just divinate from the picture. You have to figure out what that means. Oracle cards have like a message at the bottom, so they kind of tell you what they mean, what they're saying. Um, yeah, that's pretty much the difference between tarot and oracle cards. Anyways, if you decide to book a reading with someone, whether it be cards or the person is just gonna tell you stuff off the top of their dome, or the person's gonna look at your palm or whatever, I'm gonna tell you something. You know how like with card readers, a lot of them will be like, they'll have a time limit on their card readings, and they'll be like, oh, only a 15-minute reading, or only a 30-minute reading, only a 1 hour reading, or whatever. Like they have like a, look at a hole in my thing, or whatever. It's warm. It's not really old blanket. Okay. Um, people will uh, they have a time limit. I'm gonna tell you why they have a time. They have a time limit because of energy vampires. What is an energy vampire? That's somebody tries to suck all the energy out of you. These are people that you go around, and when you leave, you feel drained, and you feel like they just, or when they call you, it's like they just suck all the energy out of you. And this is why I don't do phone readings. This is why I don't do phone readings at all. I used to, and I have in the past. I've done some Skype readings, and I actually prefer to do in-person readings. But them phone readings, y'all, the reason why people have time, psychics or whatever, or intuitives, I'll call us, do have limits on their card readings is because people are fucking irritating. And what I mean by that is people will ask you question after question after question after question, just finding stuff in their head to just keep you on the phone. And that's why I said some people do limited timed readings because people would just keep you on the phone and tell me, well, okay, I know this was a love reading, but can you tell me about my career? No, that's not what you paid for. And I'm seriously, it's like it's one of those situations like if you give a mouse a cookie, like it's like people will keep asking you questions. Well, can you tell me about my grandma? Um, what about my job? Um, yeah, I'm really having some issues with my health. My hair ain't growing. What's that about? Like, I mean, people will keep asking questions, and they're not related. It's not what they paid for, and it is a form of like, you know, I don't know what the word is using. There we go. Of using you, like using me, using the card reader. They just want to keep asking questions to keep you on the phone. Um, and I have found that some of these people are so off the chain, they'll even do it via email. Like I'll email somebody back and the person will respond with 20 questions. I am not kidding. With 20 questions, like, can you give me more? Can you tell me more about? And I'm telling you, some of these people ask these questions, and what I said to them was very clear. Like if I pull this card, I had actually just shown this card in my last one. Very soon. People are like, well, how soon? Okay, let me tell y'all something. I don't know everything, and I never have claimed to. Okay, but if I give you some insight, understand that it doesn't mean that I know I can't tell you on January 14th, 2016, you're gonna bump into your soulmate at Kroger. I don't know that. I'm telling you that, if I pull this card for you, it's gonna happen very soon for you. That means in the near future. That can be a month. That can be 6 months. That could be within the next year. I personally wouldn't go over a year, just based on my what I think soon is. But I don't know everything, and people really think that they can, do that. That's not how it works. Okay, that's not how things work. And now there are some cards that I can pull that do give me um the energy of a particular season. Okay, especially with the tarot deck. This deck, it will give me energy of a particular season, and that something may occur. But no, I do not know. I don't know. I can't tell you the exact data stuff. If anything, if that's the case, you need to contact an astrologer who can tell you the exact date. Okay. Another thing that people try to do, they find out you read cards, so they're like, "I had a dream about a donkey." What does that mean? I don't know. I'm not a car. I'm not a dream interpreter. Okay, that's a different specialty. Okay, I know a dream interpreter. I can refer you to her. You will have to pay her. Oh, that's another thing they talk about, payment. That's next. You have to pay her um for her services, And also, if you get a card reading from somebody and you want to ask 50 level questions, you need to just pay for another reading or a more in depth reading. Because again, you're stuck in this person's energy. And that's why I don't do that's why I don't do phone readings. I'm telling you, people will keep you on the phone for hours if you let them. Asking questions. Tell me about my granny. Tell me about my uncle. Tell me about my unborn child. Tell me about my job. Tell me about my sex life. Tell me about my diet. What should I be eating? Like, I mean, people would just keep asking. Like it's almost like they're trying to get. It's like they say, okay, well, I paid you $10. I'm about to ask you every question that I possibly can. You know what? How about you just contact me in a month about your diet, and we can do another reading on that. It's almost like they don't want to. It's like they paid the $10 and they don't want to give you no more of their money. Ever again, which is silly because I'm gonna tell you, because I've had my cards read, I've had my astrology done, and things come up, and you're gonna want to ask that person something else. You know, it might be my career this month. In 3 months, I'm gonna have a question about my love life. In another 3 months, I might need guidance about my health. In another 3 months or another month, another week, I might be like, you know what? Can you ask the goddess oracle deck? Can you ask the goddesses what's going on in my personal life, just in general with my friends, my social life? And you know, they might tell you, one of your friends is your true love. Who knows? I mean, it could be anything. And yeah, so I mean, just trying to like squeeze all the information out at one point, because honestly, sometimes there isn't a message about your career right now. Sometimes there isn't a message about your love life right now. And so, your cards might them cards. I'm telling you, I have pulled cards from several different decks at a time. I'm talking about I pull cards every single deck, and I'm getting similar messages. That's just your message for you, and it might have nothing. It might have nothing to do with your boyfriend. It might have nothing to do with your job. And if you ask for an open reading, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna just get whatever um the Most High, the Creator, or whatever who wants to tell you at that point. So yeah, understand that a person that's a card reader, it does not mean that they know about crystals. It does not mean that they're a dream interpreter. It doesn't mean that they're your personal spiritual person, and you can just call them whenever you want at any time of the night, text them any time of the night, Facebook message them at any time of the night, and they should just be able to give you an answer like that. That's not how it works. That is so. First of all, it's rude, right? Because just like you wouldn't call your hairdresser at 10 o'clock at night or 12 midnight, or your nail tech, or your massage therapist, or your chiropractor, or your pastor at 10 o'clock at night, asking them, "I have a dream about some fish. Who pregnant?" Don't do that to me. I recently had somebody do that to me. When I tell you it pissed me off, I was very nice and I was very cordial with her. But I was very, very annoyed because 10 o'clock at night is my family time. I'm with my family and I'm spending time with my child and I'm spending time with my mate. And it's very rude for someone to call me multiple times, text me, and Facebook message me all in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes because they have a question about a dream. I'm not even a dream interpreter. So I'm like, what do you I don't even have an answer for that. Um so, and I didn't respond until the next day because again, this is my family time. So no, I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to be your personal if you know, I'm about to go to midwifery school. And so I'm going to be a midwife. And I'm gonna be at that mother's or those mothers' disposal. They call me, I gotta pick up. I gotta see what's going on. I might have to drop what I'm doing and go catch a baby. That's just how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But understand, those people have paid me a fee. Them or their insurance, same thing, has paid me a fee. That there's something in my ear, and I think it's been in my ear for like 2 videos. Oh no, I fell down. Okay, wait, wait. This person has paid me a fee, so they've paid me, um, let's just say $3,000. This person has paid me $3,000 to be with them for the duration of 9 months for whatever they need regarding their pregnancy, and to also be present for their birth and all of the medical stuff that goes on with their birth, like the whole shebang. Okay, y'all know what a midwife does. They deliver babies. So the prenatal care and um, the birth, that's my job. That's going to be my job. And that's because somebody paid me a retainment fee. And I said that to say, if you want me to be at your disposal where you can call me any time of the night and I stop what I'm doing to answer a question regarding a dream or something that's going on in your life, um, or whatever, for you pretty much need to pay me a retainment fee. And no, I'm not taking that because that's not what I do. I'm not a spiritual advisor at this point where I want to allow people to call me and have me at their beck and call. Um, and so that's basically what I'm saying. I'm not at anyone's beck and call. If you pay for a reading with me, I will get your reading to you within a certain amount of days. Um, because again, I have a life, and a lot of times there are other people ahead of whoever booked the reading. So if you book a reading on Monday, there's probably 3 other people that I have to read for. And again, this takes energy from me. It can be kind of draining. Just like you might love being a teacher, but at the end of the day, you're tired. Okay, it's the same thing with my spiritual, my mental energy. I love reading cards. After I done read 4, 5, 10 readings in a day, I want to go to sleep, even if it is noon. I'm tired. It's draining. I'm getting all this information from the Most High, your spirit guides, telling me about you, the Orisha, the Loa. I cannot just be at someone's beck and call. So people have to understand, I'm not at anyone's beck and call. I'm not anybody's errand girl. Okay? And if you ask enough stupid questions and expect me to just answer for free, I will ignore you. Like just off top. Like, because you're not gonna keep asking me about your personal life. And I know one thing too, what people will do, they're flat out off the chain with it. Can you just pull some cards for me real quick and let me see? I can send you an invoice. I'm not about to just pull cards for you for free. This is a gift that I have. I'm not doing it for free. People don't do hair for free. People don't paint your nails for free. People won't even look at your health, look at your body and make sure you're healthy for free. So no, I'm not doing it for free. No, I'm not. And So yeah, I was very annoyed when that young lady hit me up like that and was like, "I had a dream. What do you think about it?" I'm not even a dream interpreter. That was far left field because that don't even have nothing to do with me. And then you done called me at 10 o'clock at night, and you've basically used tried to contact me 4 different ways: 2 phone calls, 1 Facebook message, 1 text message, and I'm just spending time with my family watching a movie. It's rude and it's inconsiderate and it's um it's very reminiscent of a leech, someone who would just take from you without giving. And I noticed that, like I said, some of these people, I give them readings and they respond with 20 questions. And the reading don't even warrant 20 questions. It's like the 20 questions, a lot of times it's asking for more information about another topic. Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask you about my mom. And there's no consideration of how much time it took for me to pull those cards for you, to determine what they were saying, to type up your report. This is part of why I prefer email readings because there's documentation of what I told you, and you can go back and look at it, and you can also not only can you go back and look at it, but also, I mean, there's just documentation of what I said. So if you're like, well, I don't really, huh? Just read it over. Okay, if you've got some confusion, just read it over one more time. Instead of, because I already know there's some people who if I did phone reading, they would call me on the phone, just like that girl did, and be like, "Hey, can you pull some cards about my job? My boss pissed me off today." And they would think that that's okay to just keep doing. That's not respect my craft. Respect the fact that this is a paid service that I offer. No, I'm not going to do this for free. It's very rude. It's very inconsiderate. Um, so I'm telling you, have these people that do stuff like that, you turn around and ask them, "Oh, okay, well, can you, since you're a chef, I don't know why I'm burping, y'all. Excuse me. Um, you know, I'm a chef, or you're a chef, or you do hair, or you're a flight attendant. Hook me up with a plate. Hook me up with a hairstyle. Hook me up with a buddy pass." Them same people would have an attitude. So don't treat me like I'm just at your disposal because I meditate and I'm drinking cranberry juice and I'm spiritual. That doesn't mean that you get to just use me. Okay, I actually made a post about this on Facebook. I was like, even your pastor takes up offering and tithe. Okay, they take up money. So no, you ain't finna just use me um because I'm gifted and other people have told you that I'm a bomb card reader. That's not cool. Or because you just think because I'm into spiritual stuff that I know everything. Or people even hit me up. Well, what kind of crystals do I need for anxiety? How do you know I'm into crystals? Okay, and half of this stuff I know, especially with dreams and astrology. I still would refer you to somebody as an astrological question if I couldn't answer it myself. But you know, you know, Google is off the chain. Like you can Google what does a dream about alligators mean, and something will actually pop up with an answer. So it behooves me that people feel like they can just ask me, and it's like you can find this stuff out on the internet. Or like I said, you can contact a dream interpreter. I am a beast with the resources. Okay, you need some resources. You need to know who to talk to about this, this, that, and the third. If I don't do it, I will refer you to somebody. But just wanting something for the free, no. Like I'm not cool with that. Um, and I'm less likely to refer you to someone because I know once I refer you to my friend, my sister, my brother, whomever, you're gonna ask them for free shit. No, not cool. Discounted shit, I might be able to work with, but free shit, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I don't expect anybody else to do that because it's not fair. Um, just because this isn't, just because it's like because it's a spiritual service, people feel like they should just get it for free. No, that's not how that works because I have yet to see any other kind of spiritual service that other people do for free. And even if they do it for free and they ask for some kind of donation, if it's a free counseling clinic in your church, they run off donations, so there is money coming from somewhere. So, mm-mm. Shoot, I might even be asking for donations when I open my birth center. I might need donations so that I can do free births for teen and single moms. Okay, but that's because there are supplies and there are energy that go toward me doing that, and it's not fair for me to have to work that hard for free. Most people don't do stuff like that for free. And if you're out there and you're doing stuff for free, if you baking cakes, if you doing weddings, if you're sewing clothes, whatever, for free, stop doing it for free because people will use you. People will use you like a mother, and you will just end up feeling drained. And it's funny because those same people that do stuff like that to you, they rarely say thank you. They're usually very ungrateful and they feel entitled. Like, well, I know you from college and you read cards. Just read my card. No, that's not how that works. I actually had somebody who wanted a reading from me. I did a reading for them and I was like, well, I want to barter with you. I'm down for the barter. Barter with you. I need you to, as this other person was an herbalist, can you look over some stuff for me for a product I'm about to launch. Yeah, I said finna country that I'm about to launch and make sure that these herbs are um fit for, that the dosages are good and all that kind of stuff. And the person like took forever to get back to me, and I'm still in the process of trying to get that together. Like, this person is holding up fibroid cures, breast milk production capsules, and all kinds of other stuff that I'm trying to launch for people. This person is holding it up because they still have not given me a clear direction on what I should and shouldn't do. But I gave them clear direction with my cards. Okay. And they had me on the phone for an hour. That's why I said I don't do this stuff no more because people do not respect. People don't respect you when you do nice stuff for them. It's ridiculous. They have to pay for it to be of any value to them, which makes sense because you notice like there's sometimes people will prefer to pay for the expensive shoe and the cheaper shoe, and they might have been made in the same factory, but it's like with money, that's all people seem to value. So, if you're doing stuff for free, stop. And if you are one of those people who expect people to do stuff for you for free because you can, and you know them from college or whatever, you need to stop too, because that's not cool. Because let you start a business, that person's gonna be right in your face. Oh, you make cupcakes? Let me have a couple, and then you're gonna have an attitude, and it's gonna be very hypocritical that you have an attitude when you ask this person 5, 6, 7 times to do your hair for free and they did it. So that's my rant. Um, I woke up in the middle of the night and I don't know why, but I'm kind of back sleepy now, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. I just completed 2 readings for some people that have been waiting on me for like 3 days to do a reading. So I appreciate that for y'all waiting for me. Um, but yeah, I thought I just want to talk about energy vampires and people get stuff for free. No, I ain't doing free. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Um, you will not suck the life out of me. I will not allow you to. Um, I learned my lesson being nice to people and trying to do favors for people because, like I said, they don't respect you after. So stop doing favors for people and do stuff, for money, so people can have some respect. Okay, so have a good night. I'm gonna get back in the bed. Um, peace, love, and abundance, and wonder.